Debbie from 90 Day Fiance met a new man and has went on not one but two dates with him, and they kind of, how do I word this appropriately, had themselves some fun. Guys, 90 Day Fiance Single Life Season 2 is here, and if you don't already know, it is my favorite 90 Day Fiance Discovery Plus spinoff. It's such a great show, and on this new season, we got to see Debbie, Colt's mom. Yes, Debbie, that Debbie, on there dating. She's single, she's ready to mingle. If you don't know, she was married to Colt's dad. He passed away. It's been like 12, 13 years since that happened, sadly, and she's back on the market. And yes, Colt and his now wife, Vanessa, got her on a dating app. She was kind of out looking around. She got catfished a couple of times, but she ended up actually meeting a man in Vegas. They went out on a date to the casino. They were hanging out, and they went on a second date, and that is when they, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it was good until the man asked Debbie to stop talking while, you know, things were all getting hot and whatnot. So yes, Debbie, she went on not one but two dates. She ended up kind of, you know, sealing the deal with this guy, and the sealing of the deal did not go well. It was not fun. It was a terrible, horrible time, and she talked about it on the TV show, and she also talked about it on 90 Day Bears All in front of Colt. So Colt is very aware of everything that's going on with his mother, but once again, let's all just cringe. It's just, yeah, it's just very cringy and very uncomfortable to talk about. But yes, Debbie, she is back on the market. So that date, obviously, that man did not end up working well, and she actually told the guy to please stop calling me, stop contacting me. But now she's back on there looking for a man, and she said that she has 1 year to find a man, and if she can find a man, great. If she can't, then she'll just stay with her and her cats. And the icing on the cake to kind of make it a little bit weird and sad and kind of emotional and kind of dramatic is we also got to see on 90 Day Fiance Single Life Season 2 that Colt and Vanessa kind of had a little bit of a chat with Debbie and basically just said, listen, we're all still living together. It's awkward. You know, Debbie, you know, Mom, Colt was saying, Mom, you want to go and date and have guys around, and I have Vanessa. We should just be in a different space. And Debbie did kind of make it clear that, you know, it's like, she would be cool moving out, but it's like they just can't afford it, apparently. So they want to, you know, Colt and Vanessa desperately want them to kind of go their separate ways and just not live together, but I don't know if it's going to be happening anytime soon. But Colt did say their plan is to move out in 3 months, and Debbie got super emotional and was not happy about it, and so yeah, we're going to have to wait and see what goes down. But Debbie, I hope she can meet a man. I think she'll probably go on some pretty funny dates. It looks like her next date, though, doesn't go very well because apparently Vanessa introduced her to this man. He looked really young. Not that Debbie doesn't look young, but he looked like honestly, like he was like 30. Like he looked like very young. And I think Debbie's like 65-ish, 60-something. If she's younger, I'm sorry, Debbie, but if she's older, then there you go, Debbie, you're welcome. Anyway, she's in her, I don't know, late 50s, 60s kind of age range. This guy looked like he was probably about 30 years old. And so they went on a date, and it looked like at the end of it, Debbie was kind of teary-eyed, and it sounds like the guy actually friend-zoned her, and she was saying she does not want to be in the friend zone. She wants to be in the, you know, other zone. So yes, Debbie, it sounds like she doesn't have a good experience with him either, but I think if she keeps going out there, keeps going on some dates, she'll find someone she likes. I think because she is bubbly and funny. I know she's portrayed a certain way on the show in the earlier seasons with Larissa and everything, but I think once you really get to see Debbie, she's funny and hilarious and cool and lighthearted and just a fun person to hang out with, and I think she could definitely find someone cool. So either way, we'll have to wait and see how that goes down. We did get to see Colt and Vanessa, but not very long. Nothing else than just when they were kind of talking to Debbie. That was basically it. And for the rest of the 90 Day Fiance Single Life cast, we also got to see Ed. Yes, Ed was there. Basically, Ed was talking about how him and Liz ended their relationship. He ended up getting his haircut. Woohoo, great big deal. And then he ended up actually going on a date with another woman. It almost seemed fake. It was so odd. This woman was very good looking. Not saying Ed, you know, isn't, but it's just like, it doesn't make sense. Ed is on TV. Ed always talks about himself being on TV and being a reality star. And this woman for sure has Google. And if she's friends with his friends, for sure she knows that it's like he was on TV and whatnot. So I just can't really figure out. This person can Google him. She can see all his TV crap. If she's not trying to go on the show for fame, why would she want to be with him? So it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. But they went on a date. They went dancing. You can see she was pretty uncomfortable, but she was kind of going along with it, kind of. And they ended up getting dinner and drinks, and that's when Ed actually started crying about Liz on his first date with this woman. But at the end of the day, we do now know in present day that Ed and Liz are engaged and maybe are trying to have a kid, which just sounds unbelievable. But Yeah, they're engaged. This whole him going on a date thing is just stupid and pointless and not really important even to watch at all. So we got to see Ed, not very exciting. We also got to see Jesse and Jennifer separately. So we all remember Jesse. Jesse was with Darcy. He was so dramatic and all over the place and just kind of annoying to watch. Do you guys remember Jennifer? Now, Jennifer was the person who was with Tim. Tim was the guy who's, you know, he's still on Pillow Talk. He's best friends with his ex, Veronica. They have a very kind of odd but also kind of funny relationship. Do you remember Tim? Well, Tim and Jennifer were together. She was in Colombia. It was awkward. It was kind of just weird. It was cringy to watch. They really had zero chemistry. Well, long story short, they're both single now. Tim might be single somewhat. Either Jennifer, she's now kind of basically single. She's kind of seeing another guy too, but anyway, her and Jesse started kind of DMing a while ago on Instagram. They've hit it off, and now Jesse's actually going to go and visit her. So Jesse, he's the same old Jesse, very cocky, very full of himself, acts like he's some celebrity, big shot, money, you know, millionaire kind of guy, and it's like, it's probably not the truth. But he's apparently doing extremely well and started this like travel business, whatever that means. But anyways, we got to see that, and then we also got to see Jennifer. She's kind of going around seeing another guy too, nothing too serious. And so it sounds like, honestly, I believe that Jennifer and Jesse actually end up having a great time together. I think they actually kind of fall in love, and I think they might be together in present day. But we're going to see how it plays out. They're two people to me that probably just want to go back on the show to get some fame. They might kind of like each other, but they probably want just to go back on the show. And that was basically it. And then we got to see Stephanie Matto, the one that was the Stephanie that was actually with Erica, not the Stephanie that was with Ryan, but Stephanie that was with Erica. We got to see her. You know, she's doing pretty well. She actually went on a couple dates. She's trying to kind of learn about herself and this and that. And the only thing I can think about when I watch her is she actually, like, apparently started dating my friend, Nick, you know, Your Wet Sock on YouTube. I don't know if they're still dating. I kind of feel funny asking him, so I said congratulations. So about a month ago, they were posting a lot of pictures together and videos, and I just said, hey, congrats, and he just said, thank you, bro. So I don't know if they're actually dating or if that was a joke or what it was, but I just kind of stayed out of it. But it looks like in present day that, you know, her and Nick started kind of dating. So I don't know if he's going to go on 90 Fiance Single Live or what exactly is going to have him. I would not be shocked, and I would not put it past him whatsoever if he does end up going on the show, because the guy's a pretty hilarious guy, and that's something I could just kind of see him doing. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see, but it looks like Erica kind of finds love with another fellow YouTuber. And then we also did get to see Sinjin. So Sinjin is on the show, but he was not actually on this first episode. Boo-hoo, it sucks. So Sinjin, we got to see a preview of him. We got to actually see him tell China that, hey, I love you, but we are too different. We want very different things in life for us to stay together, so they're actually are going to go and get a divorce. And then we got to kind of see him, you know, live his single life. So it'll be interesting. I think Sinjin is a very free-spirited, lovely, funny, kind of hilarious, cool guy. I would love to hang out with him. I don't know about really long, but it'd be fun to go party with the guy or something for a couple hours or two. Then he'd probably get exhausted. He'd probably want to go our separate ways. And Sinjin would probably want to keep on partying. So 90 Day Fiance Single Life, just a crazy bunch. I'm excited to see Debbie. Kind of Jesse and Jennifer, kind of. I am excited somewhat, sort of, kind of to see Ed, because I'm curious to see how Liz plays back into this whole situation. And then I'm super excited to see Sinjin. And Stephanie, I am curious to see if she comes back with Nick or how that goes down. So either way, guys, 90 Day Fiance Single Life, put in the comments below what you guys think. If you are going to be watching it, like I said, it's only on Discovery Plus, 90 Day Fiance Single Life Season 2. And once again, no, they don't pay me a cent. Everyone always says that they probably pay you. No, they don't pay me a single cent to promote the show. I think the show is great. A lot of the other 90 Day Fiance, you know, spin-off shows on Discovery Plus, I'll be honest, suck. They're not very good. But this 90 Day Fiance Single Life show, whew, it's a mouthful, but it is very good. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the comments below, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.